Right now, nearly a dozen teenagers on the Country Club Plaza are breaking the city's curfew. These teens plan to camp overnight to be the first in line for a new pair of Air Jordan tennis shoes. So why is that okay when other teens were ticketed waiting for their parents after leaving a G-rated movie? KSHB is live on the plaza. Say it.
Yeah, hi, Krista. Things just aren't adding up here on the plaza. There were two girls standing right here waiting for their rides after a movie, and they were hit with a ticket for violating the curfew. Right now, there are about 24 young men sitting a block away all night long, and they still won't get a ticket. Has parents wondering why some kids are getting ticketed and some aren't, and at least one feels it's because of race. It's Friday night on the plaza, and a group of about 10 teenage boys are hanging out outside a Foot Locker. They plan on camping out all night long in hopes of being some of the first owners of the new Jordans. It's well past the 9 p.m. curfew, and their parents are nowhere in sight, and neither are police.
Sometimes we walk around when we get bored of waiting in line, but they don't really, care.
13-year-old Tyson Scott says he waits in line overnight regularly and never has been told he's violating the curfew. It's a different story for Dina Blake, her daughter, and her daughter's friend. The two teenage girls were cited for violating the curfew while waiting to be picked up after a movie. Blake feels police targeted the girls because they're white.
100% of the citations were issued to black kids, and then I believe that when it came out that that was occurring, they were feeling pressure to find white kids and issue citations, and my daughter and her friend fell into that trap.
Police records showed the girls were the only white teens to have been cited since the beginning of the year.
Well, the numbers are what they are.
Councilmember Jan Markinson says the curfew is enforced across the board.
It seems pretty straightforward.
So why were the white girls waiting for their ride cited, but the black boys waiting all night for some shoes not? Police haven't gotten back to us on that, but the boys in line have their own answer.
We could be doing worse stuff than men out here waiting in line, like going places where there's fights and stuff. But we just sitting here, just trying to get our shoes.
Now, I did speak to a couple of those boys' parents. They say they do know that their kids are out here, and in fact, they drive by here every couple hours to check on them. But a lot of parents didn't even know that there was a curfew, and that's where these new signs are coming into play. The city has put these up to make sure everyone is aware that after 9 o'clock, if you're underage, you have to be here with an adult. Reporting live on the plaza, KSHB, 41 Action News.